Hello, I'm Texas Senator John Cornyn. Although I can't be with you there in person today, I appreciate the chance to weigh in on behalf of Fort Bliss and share my perspective on the importance of this world-class post. Today, the Army is in the untenable position of having to shrink its force structure in the midst of deteriorating global security. This concerns me a lot, and I continue to work in the Senate to provide relief from sequestration for our military services. Just a few years ago, then Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta identified Fort Bliss as the premier post in America. That was no small statement. As the country's largest power projection installation, Fort Bliss demonstrates on an almost daily basis its ability to deploy soldiers to all corners of the map in support of the global war on terror and other missions. Simply put, the military value of Fort Bliss is exceptional. When you consider its size and overall capacity for state-of-the-art training, the future of Fort Bliss is bright indeed. In recent years, several $billions of federal investments have expanded Fort Bliss, ensuring it has the proper infrastructure to support future growth without the need for additional significant federal funding. Not many military installations can say that today. And thanks to the community's investments in highway projects, transportation mobility in and around Fort Bliss will remain among the best in America for decades to come. It's my hope that one day Fort Bliss will serve as home not just to the 1st Armored Division, but also a 2nd Army Division or even a 3-star Corps headquarters. Fort Bliss certainly has the capacity for those things. Fort Bliss and the surrounding community have always responded swiftly when the needs of the Army have changed. In 2005, the post quickly adapted itself from an air defense post into a world-class home for Old Ironsides, the 1st Armored Division. This rapid and successful change in mission proves that Fort Bliss is capable of training virtually any type of unit in the Army. The bottom line is this: it's in our nation's best interest for the Army to base as many soldiers as possible at Fort Bliss. Doing so will enhance our overall military readiness and ensure taxpayers a return on their substantial investments in Fort Bliss. Regardless of the results of the SPEA process, Fort Bliss and El Paso will be there to support the Army and our soldiers. I urge the Army to continue to leverage the incredible potential of this world-class post. Thank you for letting me share my thoughts on this great installation, and have a good day.